not monetized anyway, so I'm not worrying about them. Oh, you can't play that copyrighted music. I know I'm not monetized. They'd already pretty much told me they ain't never gonna let me monetize. And I don't know why they sent me that email, because I didn't ask them about monetization. I guess they sent it just in case I ever thought about it. Like, hey, you, yeah, no, but no, but I didn't. Okay, you didn't ask. No, okay, ask us. I don't want to ask. Ask us. Can I get monetized? No. We just want to tell you no. Okay. All right. Cool. Look, y'all. Well, when you hear the music, you see the thumbnail, you see the original. When the guy that played the T-1000 in the second Terminator, when he was Mulder's replacement, took me a second to warm up to him, but when you start with Fox Mulder, you want to end with Fox Mulder. But anyway, y'all see the title and the eerie connection between X-Files and 911. I knew a nice bit about this through some of the back page stuff that I used to indulge in and read back in, it's been some years. And I gave that up. Somebody would text me. They'll get over it. Like I said, I knew it was a little bit of something about this, but here it is. I got everything on one sheet from Vintage News. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to go, we're just going to run it down. Okay. Y'all ready? Let's go. Okay. As you see, it says the eerie and the Vintage News at thevintagenews.com. Okay. Now, the eerie connection between X-Files and 9/11, and you can see the Twin Towers. I've never been inside either one of them. I haven't. Boy, she used to be. I still remember when this first came out. I was like, "Who the hell is Gillian Anderson?" With her butt near. Hey, I was always told by the old ladies, you got to watch out for chicks that wear button earrings. I still don't know why. They never told me why. I still don't get it. Anyway, let's go ahead and make this happen, y'all. The X-Files is known for taking inspiration from real life events or stories, but isn't known for predicting the future. Yet the X-Files spinoff show, The Lone Gunman, I remember when they added that show with Fro Hickey and the nerd, the guy in the suit, the gamer type dweebs, and you know what I mean? They just had to get a little bit of everybody in there. Eerily predicted the events of 9/11 6 months before the terrorist attack on the World Trade Center. The Lone Gunman, you can see, and Dana Scully with her red, well, it ain't fire red, but it's, ginger hair. Episode of the X-Files circa 1993. If you never heard of the Lone Gunman television show, that's okay. We hadn't either. I have. The series only ran for one season, March 2001 to June 2001. The single season only had a total of 13 episodes and dealt primarily with all kinds of secret activity happening within the government. Imagine the secret activity in the government. Are you sure? Throughout the X-Files series, Special Agent Fox Mulder often would read a publication called The Lone Gunman. That's correct. The newsletter in the show was published by three conspiracy theorists who took the name from the Warren Commission that investigated the JFK assassination. Guys, buried out in the grassy, the shooter from the grassy knoll and The shooters killed and buried outside in out unmarked graves in Terra Lingua. Yeah, that one. The conspiracy theorists who published the Lone Gunman newsletter are named John Fitzgerald Byers, played by Bruce Harwood, Melvin Frohickey, played by Tom Bladewood, and Richard Langley, played by Dean Haglin. The one here, this guy right here, this is, that's Frohickey. That's Langley, and this is Byers. Now, yeah, no. Yeah, that is Frohickey. Yeah, this is Frohickey. That's a damn shame. I'm sorry. These three men are the main characters in the television show The Lone Gunman. Uh-oh. If I would have scrolled down. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, dang it. So there. Damn it. Strangely enough, the pilot episode of The Lone Gunman featured a plot line that eerily echoed the events that would come to pass on September 11, 2001. In the episode, a computer hacker took control of a Boeing 727 airplane to crash the plane into the World Trade Center in New York City. In the episode, Byers, Frohickey, and Langley are able to launch a counter hack attack against the original hacker and prevent the disaster just moments before the airplane was about to hit the World Trade Center. However, these events were just half of the story of the pilot episode. The trio uncovers the fact that the events was created by a group deep within the United States government. In the episode, the intention was to blame these attacks on foreign dictators to start a profitable war for the U.S. Sounds familiar? There are not only connections between the events that occurred on September 11th, but also the theories that arose after these attacks. It should be stressed that the writers and the producers of The Lone Gunman had no prior knowledge of 9/11. And the people involved in producing the pilot episode were horrified to learn about the events of 9/11. In reality, the timing of the show's air date and the events of 9/11 is perhaps why they are entangled. The pilot episode aired on March the 6th, 2001 in America, but the episode aired in Australia only 13 days before the terrorist attack happened. Furthermore, there are similarities in the episode of The Lone Gunman, but other television shows and books have also covered ideas similar to the one touched on by The Lone Gunman. Stephen King's short story, The Running Man, ends with the protagonist crashing an airplane into a television studio. Even the sitcom Friends had to cut scenes because they alluded to the events that happened on 9/11. Things happen, folks. I think that's kind of crazy that, like I say, because I remember the show, and they you got to have the tense moments where you're, typing and going, and you're trying to hack and whatnot, and they finally got it. You know how that go. And then a few months later, but I say, man, I know, I say how in the heck, you can't blame nobody for that though. I mean, there's no way you would know anything about that. Anyway, there it is. I want to do it. There it is. Y'all be good. Be safe. Enjoy your weekend. Bye.